48 million Americans are saddled with loans from education. If you fall in this category, tax time could actually mean some relief. The IRS allows you to write off a portion of your student loan interest as long as you meet a few requirements. So we spoke with two tax professionals to get the details.
One of the most important things to know if you are paying student loans is that you can take a deduction for student loan interest, and that's up to $2,500 a year. You can take that even if you are taking the standard deduction. Taking a deduction means that you're reducing that amount off of your taxable income. So basically, it's a way of reducing your overall tax burden.
The student loan interest deduction does come with a few limitations. So as a taxpayer, when trying to decide whether or not you can get a benefit from this deduction, I would just go through the 5 requirements and then just ask myself whether or not I fit in this category. One of those requirements is that you have to be making payments on a qualified loan. Another is that you have to be legally obligated to make those payments, and that applies if these are required payments per a payment schedule or voluntary payments that you're making in addition to what is required. There are also a few can'ts. So you can't be filing as married, filing separately. You also can't be claimed as a dependent on someone else's tax return, and you also can't have a modified adjusted gross income that exceeds a certain amount. So if you have modified adjusted gross income as a single filing taxpayer that exceeds $70,000, you're not going to be able to get the full benefit of that $2,500 deduction. And if you make more than $85,000 as a single filing taxpayer, you get 0 benefit of the student loan interest deduction. Now, chances are you're going to end up making those student loan interest payments regardless of whether or not you get a benefit on your taxes, simply because you want to pay off your loans. But it's always helpful to know, for tax planning purposes, whether or not you should expect to receive a tax benefit at the end of the year.